We're diving in. Oh yeah, we get to beginner corp. Come on, standard tech door gate one time. Good preludes. I like what I'm seeing. Oh, wow, this is a absolutely sick IC hand. So bang. Easy game. Is there anything even to think about here? We play. I guess the thing we think about is uh where we put forest, where we put city. Probably forest in the south on a card, city in the north. Let's think. Let's think. Let's think. We have so many ways to generate and kill plants, which makes me think. Uh, yeah, we don't have steel prod, but technically we could pick Martian Industries. But forest is just too good. There is. I mean, I'm trying to think of the world where we skip Electrocat, because we're going to spend 9 steel on Research Outpost. And then we'd want to spend another 6 steel, so we'd have 5 steel left. So 5 gens of Electrocat steel. And that's makes Sabo and Raiders a big risk. I disagree. I want to play a research outpost on Gen 1 because we're going to play peroxide into it. Like, oh, I forgot to account for the peroxide as well. That's pretty interesting. Well, here's the thing. We could sell our plant from restricted in the north. I mean, towing is 4 plants. We do have a tough time. Like, I probably don't want to play a convoy early. Yeah, I actually I actually do think you might be right that Martian is better here. Martian guarantees we have steel and that we don't have to sell. Bank doesn't really do much, especially because we already have Earth Office for the tag for Diversifier. I still think we keep Peroxide though. It's just obviously good to have power. Yeah, I think I like this. And now we play Restricted and Catapult Gen 1. Yeah, this is the map with Contractor. Okay, so then let's just figure out where we want to put the forest. I think I like it south. Probably on a card. We need cards. We have no heat and no card draw, so we don't have any scale. We have good cards, but we don't have any scaling right now, other than a -1 global discount and a good economy. Yeah. Okay, this looks good to me. Bang, let's do it. Yeah, we could take the ocean. We could take the ocean. If we were going second here, I would really like to take a 2-plant ocean, and then we city in the north. We're at 3 plants, but then towing still puts us at 7, so we're not quite there. So I think we could take the titanium ocean as well. I mean, we have 2 targets that we could play like relatively soon. Like, it's not out of the question to play an early convoy with the titanium ocean. Like, we go forest on a card, titanium ocean, city in the north, and how many? The thing I like about city in the north is 1 plant is kind of nice here because then we can go convoy for 7 plants and convert. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. I know. I realize that. So it's basically getting a free ocean, which is a little nerve wracking here. I mean, we're really hoping that experimental forest here draws us like nitromoss, algae, kelp. Nothing is out of the question. I'm the deep cuts. Yeah, you guys don't know my secret tactics. Secret 2.2k elo S tier APM. Okay. And I really don't hate an I usually hate an early convoy, but we have Earth Office and we're IC, and our econ's like pretty good, so I think we can justify the conversion, getting cards from it. Oh my god, imagine if their next patch, like, the game is like in the worst state it's ever been and everyone hates it, and then their next patch comes out and they're like microtransactions. You can buy custom skins for your corp. You can customize your CEO name. But legitimate question to the chat. I know everyone here hates the web app. I have free time on my hands these days. I am legitimately considering rewriting the UI and implementing an ELO system, which would probably be like at least a month's worth of work. But then like we have complete customization of different kind of ladders we could run. I don't know. I just don't want this community to die because this game is in a bad state. Okay, what do we get? Moss and grass. Okay, moss is fine. Grass is fine. Are you a software engineer, Dialectic? If so, what's your wheelhouse? Yeah, I mean, if I had help on it, that would be super sick. It'd be a fun little project for me to learn Vue. I've never coded in Vue before, only React and like old school Angular. Okay, well, his preludes are very weak. He picked a very poor corp. He has a lot of cards though. He drew 4 cards. Trying to change roles to SE at work. That's cool. I have to talk to you offline about that. So let's play Research Outpost and Electrocat before we get tapped. And just really hope he doesn't Sabo us. 3 is an awkward number because it's inefficient for Sabo and Raiders doesn't get it all. You're full stack? Gosh, got a lot of programmers. That's awesome. I think I'm full stack as well. I think I just need to learn how to make a prototype of the UI, and then I'll come up with a mock-up, get some feedback on it, and then we can like break it down and work on some tasks. It's gonna be a little tricky because like I want OG based preludes, but I also want like rebalanced all expansions to have like separate stuff. It's gonna get ambitious really quick. And he plays Mohole. Okay. I did that just for you, Aspirin. You're supposed to be my clickbait advisor. You're supposed to be impressed. What's wrong, man? I don't think we need to play anything else here. We could like play Peroxide, but that's stupid in case we find like Dev Center. I think we want to save up and play Convoy. I don't really think we need tempo to do it, which means I don't think we need to play Earth Office, so let's just pass here. I think our position so far seems a lot stronger than his, which is good. Let's do a milestone check. We've got a 5th tag from Earth Office, 6th tag from Coordination, 7th tag from Peroxide, so we're 1 tag away, and then Moss is the 8th tag, so that's looking pretty good. I guess I should skip. Um, we don't. Sure. I guess we can play in case we want to open with. I mean, there's no planner. There's no real harm in playing it now. But I really don't think he's gonna kill one plant. Okay. That's a sick card, especially with Earth Office. Okay, so we're passing Ice Cap, Local Heat, and Open City. I bet he takes Local Heat here. Gardner secured, am I right? Yeah, he'll take Open City. Standard Tech and Subterranean. Dang, the Ocean's pretty good for him, but like Standard Tech is the obvious pick here. So Reservoir, Stronghold. He might take Corpo, honestly. Like, those are both decent for him. Okay, so he took Open City, no surprises there. We cut LHT from him. So we definitely keep Hydrogen. I think we keep Tech as well. I don't think we keep LHT. It's only good if we find like arrow breaking, but we have no heat. There's no legend on this map. We keep 2 and we can open Convoy Convert and then sell a steel. So he kept... So the cards he kept are Open City, Ice Cap, Subterranean Reservoir. He has 9 cards. Let's see how many he keeps here. We take 2. He kept 1 card. Okay. So he either kept Open City, probably, or what he kept. The fact that he didn't keep more cards makes me think he doesn't have, like, Kelp or something. Otherwise, he probably would take Reservoir. He didn't keep Corporate Stronghold, I assume, because he doesn't have power. I do really like local heat trapping, but especially as IC, but, like, yeah, we have no heat. We still don't really have a way to scale here. Like, our best scaling threat is Moss. Yeah, Stout Apple. I'm trying to be better about that. Wow. Okay, so he's going for Rim Settler, which, like, fine. This is a very weak mining guild start. Is my plant math here 5? Yeah, okay. Gene Repair and Methane. Gen 3 Methane? It's definitely like added cognitive load, but I'm sick of like losing games when this information would have been helpful. Hang on now. If we play... There is a line here where we play Hydrogen Standard Tech and open... I don't really want to open SP Greenery Convert. It's tough. Hydrogen gets us to 7 plants. And then we could SP Convert, which, I mean, it's not terrible, and it is necessary. Yeah, I do have Towing Convert. But I want to keep the option open to Standard Tech. So I think I will Hydrogen. To make a... Oh, I can play Moss now. I'm a dummy. Yeah. Okay, I guess we could Towing Convert here. We're certainly not going to sell cards to play. What's it called? Context is insanely good here. These cards aren't very good. Dome, PI, so I don't think he'll keep any of these cards. It's kind of awkward to play towing here, but we don't have the tempo to play standard tech, unfortunately. It would also mean skipping methane. It's a fairly weak methane. It's like basically a heat bump in a greenery. Yeah, Maurice, I probably could come up with a better solution here. I literally just have a notepad file open. Like I don't have a template or anything. Well, it wouldn't be a Gen 3 methane, right, Meister, because I have to play towing to protect the plants here. The super greedy line here is greed the plants, play methane. Yeah, we could risk. I think if we were in second position, that would be the play 100%, because then he'd have the option to blow our plants up. Honestly, it might be worth it. Like, look at he's very poor, so like the worst he could do is Demos or GIA. He can't even afford GIA for one. He can barely afford Demos. He can afford Demos. Uh-oh. I don't like the sound of that. Holy crap. What? Okay. You hate to see that. Valley, contest, NRA. Chat, can you guess what we pick here? He's giving us okay, he's giving us NRA. And yeah, I feel like AI is the nuts here. But we're obviously taking NRA. Cut Dome. If he plays Soletta, that's a concede. So I expect him to only keep one here. Or actually, no, he'll keep two. So the question is, will he keep Valley or will he keep Contest? I'm guessing based on his money situation and the fact that there's no Mineral Oceans left, he's going to take Contest. But he might be scared that we don't have a third plant tag and he might cut Valley from us. Okay. I think... Yeah, okay, nice. So... Oh boy, I really want to keep 3 here. I also really want to play NRA. So let's do some math. If we keep 3, we're at 19. We sell a steal, 19 plus 7. Oh, shoot. Technically, we could virus here for cash. So is there a way out here? We're basically minus 2 cash because we minus 9 plus 7. So that's 26. If we contest, we go up to 27. If we virus, we go up to 29. But then we have to play coordination, go back down to 26, and we're 4 short. I don't see a way to get NRA. Like, if my math is right, we're 4 short, which means we could skip one of these cards and sell. It doesn't feel good to me, though. I really think we're meant to delay. I really think we're meant to delay NRA here. Which means I think we're greeting the plants here. I don't want to tow, and I don't want to methane. This is kind of an awkward gen. We could just rip these guys. We could just play the card draw here. Yeah, I think that's what we're doing. Let's see how many he keeps. He keeps 2 cards, so he kept Valley. So Valley +1. I think we contacts. Oh, there's more synergy for contest than there is contacts. That's pretty nasty. That's pretty nasty. Maybe you get something. Now I think we're definitely not playing Methane because we want to play Towing to get Kelp down. We just have to keep an eye on Milestones here. We would really like to take... Diversifier is the only one I'm worried about. Yeah, here comes AI. He can't afford AI, though. That's the 3rd tag. He's got to play both power. He can certainly do it if he has loan. I don't know. I think we're sort of favored against AI if he gets it down this gen, just because his start was so slow. His economy is terrible, and we're going to score a lot of points. But we'll see. We could consider funding Cultivator this gen. It feels pretty hard to lose with Kelp, NRA, Virus. Restricted. Yeah, that hurts a little bit. That definitely hurts a little bit. This could be a virus. I don't think we need to blast him with it now because he can't play Towing and he can't play Hydrogen. He can't play Ice Asteroid. It's tough for him. Oh, he could play LHT though. No, he can't play LHT. We cut LHT. We cut that. So I don't think we play it. Psychro is very good here. Fish is so slow. A little bit of deco value loss, but I think 2 cash is worth 1/3 of a point, as well as tempo and a stall. Okay. So he took Restricted over NRA, I'm guessing. And yeah, I think we can greed the virus here. We don't need to play standard tech. The question here is now is do we want to fund Cultivator? What would he ever fund here? He can't really fund... He can't really fund anything yet. And he's super poor, so I'm inclined to say we skip. I think we're going to need the money to develop everything here. We don't need to play anything for tempo for NRA, so I mean we could play coordination for, I don't know, maybe we play coordination for tag tempo. I think that's fine. I think we're always playing this. We could feasibly develop Gene Repair next gen too. It's obviously not nearly as high priority as NRA. Okay. He gets more steel prod, and he uses power on building industries as mining guild, which is another reason why I think he might not have NRA. He's missing 2 tags for the milestone. He has like no money though. He already has a space tag in play. I think we're fine to pass here. How do we pick the milestone up? What's our 7th tag here? It's a plant. No, it's not a plant tag. What is our 7th tag? Oh, peroxide? It's the power tag. I don't think there's any way he can get a tag here. So I think we save ourselves the cash and just pass. We do need to open with a conversion. Actually, I'm going to play it because we could open convert and claim. Gene repair standard tag. We could do that as well. I think I'd rather wait a gen though because we can still find like Marzu or something. So wait, let me think about this. If we don't play it and he opens, yeah, we have to play it here. We have to play it here because I want to open with the ability to claim in case he... Like if he opens with playing a tag, yeah. Just take it. Yeah, we don't have that much money. Let's just get that off the board. We develop NRA this gen. We have 36 plus 7 cash. So we can pretty comfortably buy 4 here if we really wanted to. And yeah, oh, that actually doesn't give him a tag, does it? Okay. That could be Dev Center. We also want tempo to virus him. Like, we could very well open with... and we could be super greedy. We could go convert into deco into virus. Okay, well, that's really nice to know. We take this AI for sure. Guild, T-Stress, AI, Power Grid. Now I don't know how we lose. And honestly, we keep this AI. We develop it next gen. NRA is more important than AI here. And then there's NRB debts. Okay, these, yeah. This game feels won. EOS. Do we want to keep EOS? It's okay. We have decomposers. We have no animal though. Helps for eccentric if we do find a thing. Can we ever develop NRA and AI here? Let me think. If we keep 1, we have 33 cash. 33 plus 7 is 40. 40. We could convert here for 42. 42, 38. Virus puts us back up to 40. NRA puts us down to is minus 28, so 12. No, we can never get AI down here. But we could develop gene repair if we keep only 1. No, we can't, because we need another tag. I still don't think we keep it. We're not that wealthy. We have other things to do. Which means I think we can take 2 plants here. Yeah, convert virus is the open for sure. Domed crater. Okay. Yeah. Punished for not playing virus. That's a pretty weak gen for him, though. Homeboy has a lot of steel prod. No plant tags played. I think we could play NRA and Fun Cultivator here. He takes 1, so we can take 1. We just basically need to get Tactician, which should be pretty easy to do here. We've got 3 plant tags down. So let's rip this bad boy. We can't get Gene Repair down. We could play Decomposers for Milestone Tempo. But I think there's a lot to consider here. Can we triple him? Maybe. He's I think Sid's right here. I think I'm very perfectly happy to take 2 milestones here and Cultivator. There is a question though of how to convert these plants. I think we might want to just towing convert to protect the plants, or we just don't care again and we focus on AI. In any case here, I think we're passing. I don't think there's too much to consider. I think even funding Cultivator is too much money here. We're not that wealthy. AI is just like, I mean, with no heat, the milestones matter less. Is Cartel ever worth taking here? Not really. I mean, 7 cash for 3 prod's good, but not on this gen. I think we cut the ocean from him here. Escarpment? Oh, it's so bad for him though. He has all this titanium. I guess if he plays, actually if he plays the ocean, it turns on it turns on kelp. I'm actually kind of okay with him playing the ocean. We could cut Escarpment here. Or we could cut the bumper. I don't hate cutting the bumper. In case he finds more energy. I don't know. I think I'm not really scared by any of these cards. Oh, sure, yeah. I forgot about Electrocat. That's fair. GHG's good. I like GHG. It's so cheap. Let's think about what we need to do here. Standard, we keep 1, we go down to 37. We have 37, 39. 39 plus 7 is 46. So 41, 21. Which means we can towing convert if we want to. We can afford towing convert standard tech AI. But I think we save it for the bump. We're always going to be floating plants. He keeps one. So I imagine he kept his starting card. I think we don't tow. I would rather have money here for milestones. I think I like the cultivator fund and develop AI. Still can't virus. You like the towing line more than taking cultivator? He has 15 cash. Let's That's so bad. Towing gives us 3 plants, which puts us to 9. Yeah, that's I agree with Highlander's logic here, actually, which is why I'm inclined not to play it. I probably need to play a little bit faster here because this game could go pretty long. I'm just gonna do skip ball. Really do not want to lose this game on time. Just keep the log open so it's easy for you guys to see what he's doing. Have to keep a little bit of an eye on Energizer. He's 1 science tag away from mass converting it. Natural preserve, okay. So we have Decomposer's Claim, which I think is fine here. Yeah, the worst case scenario would be him playing Mass Converter to take Energizer and then having Rim Settler, which he could feasibly do. He has a lot of titanium. But I think he's dead here. Right. We're going to fund now for sure. Space Hotels. Does that do anything? Not really. Hey, anti-grav. LOL. Oh, God. We could heat trapper him here instead of Decomposers, honestly. I think that's better. Heat Trapper's Claim. Oh, wait, it doesn't have a requirement on it. Cartel. He's getting his prod up. Okay, well now he's at no threat to claim because he has no money. So I think we can just play a lot of cards here. And now we don't even need to play Deco. We can... we might as well. We could find Viral for it, but again, I want the tempo to go Convert and Claim. Industrial Microbes. Are we getting punked here? No, okay. We're fine, we're fine. Let's just play this. Yeah, I see no way for him to win this game. We're ahead by basically 20 points. We're gonna claim another milestone. We could even maybe triple him if we get like really lucky here. If we find Quantum and triple him before he plays a Jove, that'd be kind of hilarious. Like, we can just safely ignore the awards at this point. Like, we could fund Contractor at 14, but we don't even care. Like, we can just develop our insane cards. Alloys or Arctic algae? Either way, the answer is no. Mining area is fine here. We could actually convert. Oh, we could take polar now. We could go convert mining area. If he raiders is us, we could just convert for steel instead. Let's cut the Jove, I guess. CEOs, I think, is a fine keep here. Worst case scenario, it's a stall in cash for Psychro. We still might not triple him. We're constrained by tempo here. I'm not even going to track cards anymore because I think we just win. We probably open convert into tactician. The mining area is going to be tricky if he raids us. Business network dust seals. Okay. I think we actually sell the steel here to make sure he doesn't raid us. No need. Why? That's true. We can sell a plant. Yeah, I'm dumb. Let's do it this way. Oh boy. He got it. Okay. It's a pretty good Miranda. Soil factory ice asteroid. I'm walking right into AMC, aren't I? Yeah, I mean, constrained by tempo. So we're playing Gene Repair here, and that's probably it. Yeah, please, someone please play the world's smallest violin for me. Yeah, we'll play Ice next gen. That's a good call. I don't know. I feel like we're always playing Gene, right? Since we're going to try to get AGT on. But you could be right. It is very slow. And we could still find Marzu. Yeah, that's a fair assessment. We will have 4 Psychrophiles. So let's calculate how much we need to play all this. This costs 20. And this costs 20 as well. Radchem, sure. Our rebate situation is really bad right now, as he has cut us off. So we basically have 50 cash next gen, plus another 7, plus another 6 from titanium. So we have like 63 cash, and this play costs us 40, assuming 0 rebates. This costs us 66, plus we have Psychro. We have so that's another 10 cash. Yeah, I think we can get Gene down for sure. Let's see, what is he doing? Med lab. I think we ice the 2 plants and start converting over there. Suddenly our opponent has 20 cash prod, which is kind of funny. I don't really care about him taking bonus heat. Let's just take our money. And yeah, we're done. Very good cards here. I think it's got to be Nuke Zone now. Nuke Zone is very, very sick here. Jove? Gen 7 asteroid mining? Whatever. Sure, we'll cut that from him. Nuke zoning the titanium is kind of nice here. Honestly, we could reclaim the ocean rebates and just ice the left oceans, nuke zone below his restricted area, and then convert that way, which I don't hate. Technically, if we wanted to be super cheeky, we could take card and heat, and that gives us a heat bump. Shuttles or greenhouses? Greenhouses is already too... Shuttles is too slow. Yeah. This is tricky. You can convert for 2 plants. Ice and nuke. Yeah, let's think about this. We convert here, we're at 2. Ice puts us to 4. Nuke puts us to 2. I think we can always just take a conversion here and then just draw. We can slow play this a little bit. Let him take the bonus heat. I don't really care. There's probably an optimal way to play this. No, he only has 3 plants, so we can sit on virus. Oh, Nuke Zone turns on... Assuming he takes his heat bump here, Nuke Zone turns on grass. Which is nice. But I think we just want to stall him out here as best we can. Also don't want to get distracted from the fact that our goal here is to play kelp. Which 2 plants though, Sid? You can either take west or east. I kind of like west because I like cutting off his rebates. He funds contractor. What center? Center meaning the east? Oh, that's true, yeah. Space Station Kupla's fine. We don't need to play that now though. Space Station I think is too slow. We only have 2 space tags we care about here. Could be good later. We're out of stalls. We could actually stall one more time here. That's our... We'll see what he does. He's out of action, so we'll force him to make a play here. This is a little awkward now because I actually really like the cupola over here, but we can always put cupola in the south on the card. Ice, nuke. Yeah. I think option one is go west. All right, he's forced our hand at this point. Let's just rip it. Now we towing convert if he doesn't kill our plants. Honestly, if he plays GIA or Demos, he's just hastening his doom. But yeah, it would be painful. Mining rights, okay. That isn't it. Oh, asteroid, dude. Freaking asteroid. Okay, can we still do this? We do have grass. So grass, okay, we have 29 plus 12. 41 cash. Grass puts us down to 31. Towing. 31 minus 20 is... I think we can still get there. Hopefully he doesn't also have big asteroid. Investment loan. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Viral. Okay. Ants. Ants alert. Eccentric secured. So... yeah, we could virus here, which probably is fine. Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to let him... okay, and now he has 5 plants anyway. Yeah, it's easy virus. Although, oof, I really want to play Cupola. We might lose Cupola, though. That's okay. Cupola's not that high priority of a play. We have standard tech. Yeah. This virus is actually so sick right now. The sickest virus. We didn't pass him bushes this game, did we? I don't think we did. This anti-grav is actually looking pretty weak. Like, sure, let's just take heat. Why not? And it's destroying us on Magnate right now. Alloys. Is alloys worth keeping? Alloys is really bad here. It's really good for him, so we have to cut it, of course, but I guess we're cutting Joves or power. I don't really want to keep photosynthesis. Callisto's so weak. I think I'd rather deny him power, honestly. He has Olympus. Uh-oh, are we draft bugged? Please don't bug. Damn. I think we're actually keeping no cards from this pack. It might be time to start ripping asteroids. After we play Cupola this gen. Like, we could keep 2 horrendous science tags here to turn on AI, or anti-grav, but, like, this anti-grav is... You like alloys here? Okay. Cupola... Is Cupola on the steel better than Cupola on the card here? On the bottom? The card spot has terrible rebates, but whatever. I think it's fine. The heat's pretty good. Energy saving, who says no? He plays adaption. Interesting. Security fleet. Now we're cooking with gasoline. We're kind of out of stuff to do this gen. Doesn't make sense to play greenhouses. Don't think we need to play alloys for tempo. I don't think we need to start ripping asteroids with standard tech. He doesn't have microbes to eat. Greenery on the... Oh. Yeah, it is cool. I think we're done. Really weak gen for us. Can we ever catch him in Magnate? Probably not. We could SP one city, but we don't need to do that now. We could like SP a city on this deal to lock him out of any good spots, but fusion power is anti-grav, but it's really weak. I think windmills is legitimately just better here. We still have AI to find another science tag. These drafts in the late game are super weak. Have to start thinking about ending the game. It's a little out of our reach here with Oceans gone. Yeah, we found AI like Gen 4 or 5. We found it Gen 4 and we developed it Gen 6, I think. He almost certainly kept restricted area over NRA. Which, as a mining guild player, you know, he needs a game plan. NRA was dead for him. He had no plant tags. Artificial lake. I think that's worth keeping. SPing a city feels pretty weak to me. I think we can just draw and convert. Those are good cards. We'll just convert away from an enticing city spot for him. He does maybe have open city. In Gen 2 he only kept one card, so he either kept open city or whatever his top deck was. I imagine he kept open city, which he could play right now, honestly, if he finds power. Kind of tempted to artificial lake between our cities. Here comes open city. Shuttles, okay. Ah, there you are. I was wondering where you were this morning. What do we do here? Do we just make the city? Or do we make asteroids and go for the ocean? And turning on lake. Trees, okay. He puts a city there. I was actually considering putting lake there. He doesn't have heat bumps, right? He has one heat bump. If he wants to help us end, that's fine. Comet. Okay, sure. That's fine. Where does lake go? 4 cash rebate. Can we pick up any steel off the board? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 cities, which means greenhouses gets us to 6 plants. We can get 7 plants from lake here. We can SP a greenery to get the 8th plant. Let's see how much archives is. 11 plus 4 is 15. 15. So it's 11 cash. We have 75. 75 minus 44. 1, 2, 3, 4 cities. Okay, so I think the line is SP Greenery sell a card into greenhouses convert. How do we maximize our money here? Ooh, we could double SP Greenery for the steal. Okay, he's just ending. Now I don't want to SP2 Greeneries. Oops. Shit. Oh wait, no, now I don't. Yeah, because he just played a city, but that was a mistake. GG. Can we flip anything? Nope. Nope. What's our best play here? We don't really need to SP a Greenery. Oh, let's just play bad cards. Okay. GG Cybeck. Sorry about that. Pretty one-sided. I guess I'll invite you to a ranked game and you can just forfeit it to me, and then we'll run it back on Hellas, if you're cool with that. That was so gross. What a terrible thing he had to do to pass me NRA this game. It's so brutal. Because if he cuts NRA there, I still get restricted, which is insane. Yeah, no, I've figured that was exactly the case. Hey, you have 0 plant tags.